Hey everybody, Jeff here, and welcome back to Twin Mirror. Last time around, we finished up the wake in some kind of spectacular fashion, woke up without any memory of the night in our motel room. I really doubt it's a hotel. Found our shirt covered in blood, and did a little Mind Palace detectiving to try and recreate what happened after we broke back into the bar. Um... Ethan is here asking what's up, and he just asked me something and I wasn't paying attention. About last night. Okay, what are my options? Family trouble about last night. I'm really sorry. What kind of family trouble? Let's ask him that, because he's clearly...
Family, huh?
That's my sister, Celeste. She dropped out of school and is living in some commune called the Cove. She wants to be called Kayla now.
It's her life.
I mean, she went from Celeste to Kayla?
She's ruining it. Look, Sam, we're fine. This is fine, but get the hell out of my bar, okay?
I got places to be anyways. See you around, Ethan.
I should have asked about last night. Also, I'm really glad I didn't steal that bottle now. I tried to... I hit the X button to sneak out, and... I gotta remember, things are timed here. I don't have all the time in the world to think about decisions. So I bet you if we had said about last night, he would have just skipped straight to the, look, this is fine, we're fine, but get out. At least we got something. Because he already apologized, and he was like, don't worry about it.
I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration.
Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now?
Why do we have his cell phone
Ask
number?
around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. I've heard worse plans.
Yeah, that's right. The ruckus we caused was a fight with Dennis, and he seems to know something about Nick that nobody knows, and we're supposed to meet him somewhere, but I don't know where
came
that
through
is.
Main Street. Someone saw him.
Okay, so we came to our hotel. It is a hotel. Never mind. Oh no, this is not where we are. That's not where we're staying. God, I hope not. Time to investigate. Is that a shadow, or what's going on here? Did somebody paint their car like that? That's gotta be a shadow. It's on the windshield. You never know, small towns. You fix up a vehicle however you can. Sometimes you gotta take parts off another car. Alright, let's see here. This still seems... I thought I adjusted this. Still seems awfully touchy. There, that's a little better. Dennis's car. If his car is here, he can't be
Never
far
knew Dennis
by.
to be the commemorative type.
Far by. Far...
What's he doing here?
It's late, you guys, and I can't be far. There we go. I did say I'm on some cold medicine, so... Dennis's license plate. Who else but Dennis could have a license... Wait, what did it say? License plates like that. Like the true creative he is, he spelled the S in his name with a $sign. Joan never misses an opportunity to point out how lame it is. For once, I agree. Remember the one time Dennis took you out for a beer? It was your first weekend at Basswood Jungle. He set up your computer, gave you your passwords, and asked if you wanted a drink. He joked that people only drank with him once, on their first day. He even provided an explanation. After that, they know I'm an asshole. It's only later you learn that his wife had left him and their 2 children. You actually saw glimpses of him being a good dad when his children were around. But he made it his pride to be the sarcastic, grumpy IT guy to everyone else. And nothing spells bitterness like a license plate with a $sign at the end. Okay, I've got to see what it says. Ethan's old school, believes in manners, trashing his bar might be forgiven, so long as you duly apologize. As long as you duly apologize. No wonder he gets along so well with the miners. His family seems to be a different story. Turns out Ethan's little sister doesn't like to be told what to do. No little sister does. Dennis behaved like a total jerk last night, slagging off both Nick. So Ethan didn't actually confirm that it was Dennis, right? That we fought with. Oh yeah, Dennis with a ugh. Okay. Well, his car's here, so he must have left. We know he left after we beat him up a little bit. That said something up there. Good to see. Oh, Mark Twain quote. Of all things I've lost, I miss my mind the most. Hey, Bug!
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her.
Why are you, like, hanging out on this stoop? I'm gonna bother her, though.
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Millie. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Awesome! I mean, I prefer robots, personally. Robots would beat dinosaurs in a fight.
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. I heard you asking about my dad last night.
Were you listening? Careful. I guess that wasn't very subtle.
Well, I guess I wasn't very subtle, was I?
No, you were not. Did you find out anything?
But she knows
About my dad?
we were keeping our word
Not
to her.
yet. Not really, at least.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just
Let her
when I
go.
imagine myself in the future, I just don't. I don't know. I don't see this place or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean,
know it's stupid, just
it's how kids are.
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've
Even
been
go to
told anyway.
Canada.
gross. Okay, well that other stuff sounds okay though.
How old
Thanks
is she
for
again?
listening.
I'm
I
thinking
got
like
grown-up
10,
stuff I
right?
gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
It's tough seeing her like this. Seems she got older by 6 years in just 2.
Does it say... Oh, no, she's a teenager, so she's got to be like 13. Why do I see so much of myself in that kid? Questioning, relentless, lonely. I wish I could prove it to her that she's wrong about everything. Her dad, Basswood, her life being a dead end, if only... I mean, you're not wrong about Basswood. This is clearly, like... If the only profitable business is the bar, then she's right about that much, at least. How far down this can I walk? Like, all the way? Can. Was it Sam who said that her dad was the one who was in the accident in the mine and lost his legs? I bet you that's him.
A statue honoring miners. Pretty meaningless now.
Joe.
Losing his legs seemed like the end of him, but he bounced back. Man, he's a rock.
What's up, Joe? What do you know?
Joe,
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Got around, huh? Word got around that quick. I mean, I'm not gonna start shit.
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame him.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you.
Why? Did you get
No
your
one
food
else
from
has
the
lost their
mine?
legs recently.
So,
We gotta ask about Dennis,
how have
but
you been holding up?
I'm gonna be a jerk.
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
I proposed.
You probably know better than me.
I thought it was the
all
thing.
about
I thought for sure that was
Still,
gonna keep her
I
from
always
getting away.
liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
All right, we need to remember that about him.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no.
I will agree with that.
haven't
Hockey's
seen
better than football. Why would we? I mean, literally the entire rest of the town was there.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die.
Will it? The mine
Good to get out and
closed.
celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best.
Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight.
I mean, I didn't expect him to. Black. 20,000 men that marched through Boone County to reach Blair Mountain in 1921, where they fought for what we have now. Nothing worth having is worth fighting for. What happened? Why did they fight?
Never forget, huh?
That wasn't like the Civil War or the Revolutionary War. That was 1921. Were they really lost from the Great War? Why do I call it the Great War? I don't know. Great, I knew that. Thank you, game.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you
Why
bother
is everybody
cleaning the
talking like
memorial?
this all of a sudden? They're barely moving the mirror.
Everything has to look its best for today. Especially the miner. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides,
Hugh again,
that
huh?
way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
Is this a riddle or an actual question? 210 or I'll bite. I was gonna say 20,000 because that was on the plaque, but
10. 1 to hold the light bulb, 9 to rotate the ladder.
Not bad. The one I have in store is 3. 1 to replace the light bulb, 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
yeah, real funny.
That's pretty funny.
I mean,
Yeah,
true enough, but
just not
not about
kinda
West
funny to
Virginians
laugh
in
at.
particular. I'm just
So,
saying, you know.
You still want to hear the story?
I liked everything how it was. This isn't quite the same luminance.
I'm all ears.
This fella here is a reminder of when coal miners stood together. You see, back 100 years ago, you'd be safer in the trenches than down in the mines. You didn't sit right with our boys.
Does it still have
They
the little,
demanded
like,
better
glowy
conditions.
icon for interacting with it next to it in that shot?
Corporations being what they are refused and sent strike breakers.
Oh, okay.
The mine wars. Miners came out in force. Union men. Met the strike breakers over in Logan County.
That's right. 10,000 strong. and it all came to a head at Blair Mountain. The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity, brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled
Many of
for
whom
what
died
we
by
have
choking. They died. What? No. Stand up to corporations all the time. Yes, they did not die for nothing.
It definitely makes for one hell of a story.
There's heroes everywhere. Heroes who died for what I have. So, I do my part. Feel I owe it to them.
I get it.
I think you do. Anyway, I get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine.
Yep, that's
Take care
super
now.
respectful. Spit on it. Basswood Mine opened in 1975, closed in 2015, paid for by the donations of William Jackson, Walter Dotson, Hugh Kirkland. Walter Dotson, okay. Owns the newspaper. The pharmacist. Robert Paulson, I don't know who that is. Vivica Winnicott, Richard Greenlee. Ethan Morrow would be the bar owner. John Brooks. And Nick Waldron. Oh, Nick.
This is new. Domations. Now that's the Basswood I remember.
Okay. Keep looking. Somebody somewhere has to have seen Dennis.
I don't imagine Walter had obituaries in mind when he became editor-in-chief.
Employee.
She pulls the look off a lot
I was
better
hoping
than
that'd be
I
a real
could.
character. Hi, yes. Hello.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
Yeah, from here.
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why
Do
don't
it.
you then?
Run away.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here.
Fair enough. I was gonna say, you don't
Too poor
need to
to
buy a
stay.
mansion.
Too poor to leave.
Been there, but with a job instead of a town. History of Basswood. Have you ever wondered how Basswood got its name and went from a small mining camp to the heart that modernized Boone County? No.
Remember when this whole
Gossip Club.
celebration used to be twice as big? Back when this town wasn't just a dead horse we all keep kicking. Why do we even bother with this old place?
Cafe. Do I want to go inside another building right away? Let's finish exploring outside first. Basswood Musician, which seems pretty closed. The pharmacy. Oh no, this is the musician shop. Okay. Anna's favorite shop. She came here every month for the LP section. Selection? Nope, had it right. Here's our pharmacy. Kathy's workplace was on the brink of closing 2 years ago. So, like, is Hugh new? Oh, we didn't know him, right? He didn't know who Hugh was. Joe, it doesn't look like Joe's. It was Joe's accident that led me to write about the mines. Yeah, he doesn't hold a grudge for that or for letting his daughter down. Nicole. Okay, apparently she is important. I thought it just listed her as an employee. So, where is Hugh in all of this? There he is. Yep, new to town. So he must have taken over in the last 2 years.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you
I was
just
gonna say
can't
he's
reason
being
with.
more chill with that guy than he
Speaking of,
was.
You're
with
still
Bug.
in town.
I don't know that I should be.
I'll be leaving as soon as I can. Probably.
I don't like that probably.
Yeah,
Can't
well,
tell
luckily
you to
you're
move
not
along,
the
but I
mayor.
suggested strongly.
Trust me. I get it.
You were only in one fight last night because I stopped most of the others. Sam, I like you, but you're a hornet's nest.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are.
So that soul, comma,
I
lost.
try to be
or-
understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for
Let's
doing
just
your
interrupt
job.
him.
Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole?
I think I need people on my side, though.
Get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? Grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day.
So somebody's maybe
Sorry
not
about that. I went off for a spell.
feeling to
Just
protect and
remember,
serve as much
this
as he
town
used
don't
to.
always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Is that kid just
Why are
floating?
you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I
Oh,
heard
now
you
I've got a
messed up
day or
Dennis
two, huh?
pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting to run into him there, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna
No
like
luck so far, but I should keep digging around.
for the time
Someone
being,
must
I'm
have
gonna
seen
try to
Dennis.
avoid picking any fights. Like, as funny as it would have been to cut him off, I need everyone like is out to get me pretty much. Everyone wants to pick a fight, and I need people that will, you know, not that might actually help me because we got a promise to keep.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday.
It's a
Well,
very nice
no
building,
one except
though.
me.
Okay, so we get the drugstore, and we got the pharmacy, and we got, what is this? A way to break into the other buildings, maybe? Later on, probably? No, did I say drugstore and pharmacy? No, we got the pharmacy, and we got the cafe. So let's check out the cafe. Shoot, we should have gone into,
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you?
It is?
Dear, please, could you help an old daughter?
Christina, who are you? You're not doddering.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
I can't help it. I'm an incorrigible flirt. Okay, card game, board game. Mind Palace, what? Are we? Oh, we got a memory or something? I was gonna say, am I gonna go into my brain just to play with a card game? Apparently I am. There we go. Oh, come on. Very touchy.
Okay, Millie, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super
say-
cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my
Pinky?
favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You're supposed to put it in the discard
really
pile.
like to
Why would
win,
it
huh,
come
Buck?
up again?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young. Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost
Tardigrade
anything.
Man?
His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh.
They also have what looks like a little butthole for a mouth.
A young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young
Yeah, I
woman
guess it's
like
not
you
an
should
insect,
be
huh?
reading.
So,
Just trying to think of all the educational
this
shows
again
Willow's
tomorrow,
been
maybe?
watching, and like, I should just watch one that was all about those.
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Oh, we have a
Pinky
habit of
swear?
making promises
If
to
you
her,
break
don't we?
those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter
Just
what.
glosses right over that.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it.
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Okay. Every choice we make in this game is based on all our
Thank you
promises
so much.
to Bug. I'm
You're
declaring
always
it now.
Such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths.
Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy.
yeah,
I
come
was
on.
trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and far from me to criticize
listen.
or anything, but
Nerd Sam said
these
to
last few months,
be cool.
Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean.
Should I be
Hopefully
listening
this
to
tragedy will
Brain
be a
Sam?
wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan.
We don't. I still don't know what he
you
is.
Would never refuse. Don't you agree?
I really wasn't listening. Sure, I think I agree.
I'm sure if poor
I kind of
Kathy
wasn't
would only
listening.
ask him for the time. But look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Did
Have
catch
you
more flies
seen
with honey.
Dennis today?
Dennis. No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. The 3 always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
My life is a shambles. Slowly decomposing.
It's been... well, you know cruise control? I've been on cruise control.
You might miss it once it's gone. Life rarely lets you coast for long. You look well.
I mean,
I've
you've pulled it
been
off for 2
better.
years.
Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
All right. Journal updated. Got into a drunken fight, especially Nick. That's not the same. Inquire about Dennis. Meet Christina. 33% took the time to chat with her? Wow, okay. Anything else in here? Buttermilk biscuits.
Christina is Basswood's resident godmother. She loves her small talk.
Oh, we can actually talk to her again. Okay.
Right, so the overhead would
You seem real engrossed.
I would guess
Oh,
she's
I'm
trying to
sorry,
figure
hon.
out the cost of moving
Just
to a different...
balancing the books. Trying to.
She should know what the overhead is, shouldn't she?
How you doing? You managed to keep the books balanced?
About as well balanced as a snake with 4
Unless
balls.
she's
That
fixing the books and has to
sounds
make up the numbers.
uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather used to say. Still don't know what it means, but it works in almost any situation. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
Opening a second location, maybe? Burning it down for the insurance. I don't know if that's a opportunity you accept so much as a last choice you know, have to do. I don't know if I should say you have to.
I didn't think I'd see the day where you'd consider a franchise contract.
Ha! Only the day God calls for me. Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh,
Yeah, he
dude,
seems
I can't
awful
believe you're so
helpful.
cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other. Every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
He's donating to, like, statues and parks. He's investing in local business. How much does a pharmacist have? How much do they make? Small town pharmacist. Might be in the wrong line of work.
Do you still have Basswood's best coffee?
Ah, honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work. Not that my margins have been cutting it lately. It's just been a bit slow the last few years. All over town, really.
Yeah, like... Everyone's got money problems, but it seems like a lot of people are... I mean, it's a small town. It sounds like everyone has money problems. But she's getting an investment. The sheriff is paying out of pocket for coffee.
I know you'll still be here when the rest of the town is gone. You're too tough.
Maybe. Maybe. But you know us. We always make it through. For example, I thought we'd never have another Miners' Day. But here we are.
Did I not do it? It's been a
I
while.
feel strange being back here. I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
Almost 2.5 years. Anna kept coming in. But you stopped.
You noticed that?
Yeah, well, I was gone for 2 years. The 6 months, I just, you know.
Broke my heart.
It sounds like you knew before I did.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not that I really want to keep an eye on the books, mind you. Say, hun, would you mind if I finish this?
Oh yeah, of course.
So its business has been slow. She's like stressful enough that she doesn't really want to focus on the books, but she's getting an investment and figuring out overhead. And I believe an angel investment is when there's like, it comes out of nowhere, goodwill, like don't really ask for anything in return, right? Landscape painting, Sicilian flag. What did that say? Slate.
Not
That is
very
what it is.
inspired.
Can I? No, I don't want to read it. I want to erase it. Fine. Okay. Employee. Lucky employee
Hey,
number
man.
U.
Thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh, right. You're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
Yeah, you could say that.
I'd say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring Basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
I was gonna say that's gotta be great for a lazy worker. Working man. All right, that seems to be everything. Bored. Oh, Bug's missing
Glad to see Joan hasn't
journal
changed
or
too
whatever.
much.
I've lost my book by the title of The Grinding Gear. No, okay. It's the 6th book in the Tardigrade Man series. If found, please leave with Christina. She will get it back to me. I was gonna say it was the journal or the notebook that she said she lost, but that's not it. Keychain.
Cowboy must have lost his keys.
Declan. I can't take it and give it to him? No? Cowboy keychain with Declan's name on it. Cops in Basswood don't go in for subtle. Do you think Declan chose his career path by watching old westerns? Maybe he sees Basswood as his own personal Wild West? God, I hope not. My best armchair psychology says this was a gift from his fellow officers, or maybe even his boss, Sheriff Mitchell. Something to be said that a simple conflict between good and evil. Black hat versus white. At least Declan knows which side he's on. Get ready to cupcake.
Christina, always bringing positivity.
I am... something? God. This TV's at least 10 inches bigger, and I still can't read that. Guitar lessons? I need to learn to play the guitar. If anyone is willing to teach me, please call.
I need to? Different priorities, I guess.
Somebody wants to impress someone, I'm betting. Alright, that looks like everything. Oh, Miner's Day's back.
Miner's Day's been around forever. This is at least the 100th celebration.
Okay, that's everything. Well, we gotta keep an eye out for her book. All right. So we have to investigate Nick's death, and we have to play a game with Bug whenever she wants, and we have to find her book. That's my goals in this game. We are going to call this episode here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are having fun with this. I'm intrigued. I like the... like it's like a... It might be a small-town murder mystery. Although, there is a bunch of blood on our shirt that we're still trying to figure out. So, like, the fight that we got in with Dennis does not equal the amount of blood that was on that shirt. So, we got to figure that out still. And maybe we will next time around. Thank you for hanging out, and I will catch you on the flip-flop.